99.3 Nigeria Info.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. Today, Wednesday, and that, of course, then means that today is Bunmi Day. I get Americana for studio. So we're on YouTube and we're on Facebook Live. The lady in the studio, how do I describe her? Now, all of you know that I have a mommy in Surrey called Mama Lero. Mommy, good morning. Oh, I'm sure she's watching on YouTube. Mommy Ekaro, good morning. Now, Mama Lero is Mama Lero. She's our mom in the neighborhood. Nobody cooks as well as Mama Lero. I can tell you this. And if you want a real, if you want to enjoy yourself, Mama Lero to cook, that's for she's Papa Lero enjoyed for a past on. That's not the story. So Mama Lero now gave birth to Auntie Bola. I'm saying this deliberately because you will soon get to know where I'm going. Auntie Bola is the big sister of Alero, but is also the mother of Tony Payne. All of you know Tony Payne. Tony Payne and what's his name? Nice. You want to say Monkwe? Okay, so Cherry Focus. Thank you very much. Now, in between Mama Alero and in between Alero and Mama Tony Payne is Unileke. Everything now falls into place. Alero Yumi, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Uncle Jimi.
When did you arrive?
A few days ago.
A few days ago.
I'm not doing any funny. We're going to speak normal English. Don't worry.
Every
time.
A few days ago.
You always do this to me every year.
Say hello to Sheriff.
How are you, Uncle Sheriff?
Hi, Uncle Sheriff. Say hello to Uncle Sheriff.
Why are you repeating?
Okay, when I heard you say, I thought you were looking at her face and saying, you know. She's looking good, I tell you this. And how is my good friend, Guama?
He's fine.
How old is he now?
He's going to be 30 next year. He's 29.
And he's a chef. Mm-hmm. He still owes me a meal.
Oh, yeah.
When I come to America, I must we don't know when.
No
Sheriff, are you going to America this year?
No, not this year.
Not this year. Right. So we're here today, and dear Bunmi, Alero, these ones, the subjects are funny. How do I stop stealing? How do I stop stealing? And he's a woman, no? Riskat. How do I stop stealing? There's another one. Lucy says, I don't really need my husband. Like Sheriff will say, Jawo Bonka. Then Sheung says that, not our own Sheung. I feel a failure compared to my sisters. Okay. Then Ebele says that his mistress called the house. That's the husband's mistress called the house. Then Mona Lisa talks about toy boys humiliation. She went and I think the last time we spoke about toy boys.
Oh, no, not me. No.
It was you now. I thought you said
no.
that was you. Oh, okay.
Maybe I can't remember.
The person said that she yes, there's nothing wrong in the toy boy, and this wasn't you.
No, it wasn't.
No, don't frank your face.
I'm not frank.
Don't frank your face. That's the Nigerian word for frown. That cheated and lied. It was mom. So which one should we? Let me start with Wahala. His mistress called the house. Okay.
Okay.
And this is by Billy. It says some weeks back, the telephone in the house rang and I picked it up, expecting a call from a business associate. Do people still have telephones in their houses?
I doubt
Landlines.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
No.
I haven't seen one for a while. You can imagine how shocked I was when a sobbing woman came on demanding to speak to my husband. on sunkún. What is it? He said, and the husband was right beside her. So I gave him the phone and watched him splutter into it, trying to pacify the caller. He then confessed that it was a woman he'd been seeing who had a child by him and who was now threatening to come and dump the child on our doorsteps. Apparently, he'd fallen back on his child support money and the woman was at the end of her tether. He said he was sorry that the affair was over, but that the child was definitely his. He admitted that. And the child is mine, no, but I no longer see the woman, which is a lie.
Yeah, that's a big lie.
There is a law that says that if you understand, you can always go back. That's the story for another day. So she says that I don't know what to make of my marriage now. We've been married for over 15 years and have 2 children. What should she do? Should she throw him out?
No, not well. First of all, that lady calling, I want to believe, was a decoy. That he just wanted to make sure, he wanted to. That
was the way for the wife to know. For the
wife to know. For 15 years, nobody called the house. All of a sudden.
You know,
he just wanted to just.
There was a friend of mine who his mistress got pregnant, and everybody was trying to, how are we going to handle the wife? So it got to a point where, because the guy was losing weight, he couldn't. So, and we were sure that the wife knew. But that was when he was eating stockfish and eating everything, snail. He was eating all this, he was losing weight, he was looking worried. So the guy now organized for somebody at the back end to go and tell the wife and hint like, sheriff has, sorry, don't let me use sheriff. Why? No, sorry, I apologize. I will not use sheriff again. That Shegun has a child. Until one day he just told the woman, said, but I have a child now. I can't take this anymore. And so the woman said, the woman not quite told that, but of course I know now. He couldn't bear it. So you are right. He couldn't be a boy.
Yeah. Now, not left
what is the best way to tell? You are a woman. If you had a husband who had a child out of wedlock, which is the best way for him to tell you? Should he send you an SMS? What should he do? Should he put an advert in the paper?
It's better to just come correct from the get-go. Do you understand
and then say what?
This happened. You might. You
can't do it with some woman, no. You cannot.
So then you keep the secret.
You'll be fair. There are some women you cannot look them in the eye and tell them that. But you say what?
Get a couple of your close friends, gather them together, and say, "Hey,
are they going to live with you in the same house?"
Well, you have to face the consequences. Either way.
I want all of you at home to either think of your wives, men, think of your wives or people around you, some women that you know, and imagine if their husbands would ever tell them that I want to tell you something, that I have a child out of wedlock. If you think you know you have something to say on this, 0201277093, that's the mail line, and 020-465-7190. Now, when you are going to tell her, so it's better for her, is it better for him to tell you one-on-one?
Yes.
Should he?
It's a common thing all over. So.
Okay. Should he wait till it's late in the night, or is it early in the morning before he goes to work? Then he can run out of the house.
Sometimes it's better. For a nice package, like
what kind
flowers,
of package? The woman will suspect.
At least.
If somebody was going to tell somebody like Unileke, how would you do it? The best thing is for you.
You'll be surprised.
If you want to
She'll be so calm about it. She knows. She will know the kind of husband she has now.
In the Unileke case, what you should do is get yourself admitted into hospital. Let them give you a monitoring machine that is not working well. So it just helps you.
You'll be surprised. You'll be so calm about it. She'll be extremely calm.
Okay, let's have.
Because first of all, she knows the kind of husband she has, and I'm sure that woman too knows.
What do you mean she knows? That she would have known ahead that the man can have a child outside.
Trust me. I'm sure she knows.
Let's pick a call here. Hello, good morning. Morning. Quickly. We don't have much time. What's the best way to tell the woman?
It's to come out clean from the onset if you want to.
Thank you.
Because marriage is all about trust.
Exactly.
But how will you tell her? Will you tell her when you are eating, or how will you do it?
You might just take her out, make her happy, and say, "Look, babe,
See?
listen to me."
Women know this one. Once you take, they will be asking you, "Is anybody dead? Well, what is the problem?" They will beat you. They'll make you nervous. Let me tell you, my own recommendation is simply this: get yourself admitted into a hospital and let them tinker with the machine so it will show that your BP is up, everything is up, and get your sister complicit in it. So she will tell you, Emma Badia, you can see that his BP is up.
Don't be surprised. That hospital you're planning, you might never get out of it. Oh.
How come I refer to you like and I did ask you what is the best way to tell you if you are the one? If your husband, how do you want your husband to tell you?
You know, Jimi, I'm a very calm person.
That's what frightens me. That's what frightens me. She won't say anything. She said, I can imagine that Lara will say Motigbo. This our friend, he went very, very lean until he burst out one day and told her, the one was nice. Today is stockfish, tomorrow is panla. Today. Okay, as we move along, you can call in and let's quickly move to another one. Lucy. There's a lady called Lucy who wrote into Dear Bunmi. And she says, Dear Bunmi, I've been married to my husband for over 30 years and we have 2 grown-up children. I have now reached the stage where I feel my life has ended. My husband has become so grumpy and lazy, I won't lift a finger to help around the house. It is true, when men get to a particular age. You just drop your shirts, you drop your belts, you drop your, that's zeal. If anything has to be done, I always have to do it myself. He won't even have a decent conversation with me. All he does is watch TV, even if there's nothing of interest to watch. He's retired, but I have a thriving business. I run away from home. Yet he won't help me at home, even when I'm ill. I want to leave him, and I've discussed the possibility with my eldest child. Both my children know how unhappy I am with their father, and I've agreed to support whatever decision I arrive at. I want to be happy again, as there's absolutely no love or affection between us anymore. Any advice for Lucy?
Now, question is, did she have that conversation with the husband?
But she doesn't say so here.
Okay, so she should have that conversation with the husband. Now, if the husband continues to behave the same way, nothing is changing, there's nothing, then the husband is probably done with the relationship as well. And he's just creating a scenario of, oh, okay, I'm married, but then again, he might have a situation outside and we don't know.
Say the husband.
The husband. So if she's not interested anymore, who says after 30 years?
Why is it only the husband that has a situation outside? Even the wife, this Lucy might have a situation outside. Yes.
But she said she's tired. Then let her go. Let her get a divorce and leave.
But people will tell you that that's not the best advice to give.
But that's because the society, you see, our life is based on what society is going to say. Oh, after 30 years of marriage, why can't you just stay? This one, that. Yeah. No. We shouldn't. Our life should be based on what society is going to...
So there is life even for a woman after 30 years of marriage.
Yes.
She can fall in love all over again.
Yes.
Is there any age limit for love?
There's no age limit.
I asked Auntie Bunmi when she turned 70, 71, something there, but if she was still dating, she said yes. I don't have her now. Should I ask her?
We can ask her. Let's ask her.
Okay, we'll call her. We'll call her and ask her if she's still dating. I do move yap before it really.
I can guarantee he's not going to answer that question.
She will. My auntie is very. That's why I'm a complete replica of Dear Bunmi. She brought me up in the neighborhood. All the things that I know, both good and bad, are from my dear Auntie Bunmi. Okay, so you think she should leave?
It's just, yes, I do agree.
You don't want her to discuss with the guy?
That's what I said. If she should have, first of all, have a discussion with her husband.
I don't think.
And if that doesn't work out, then I'm sorry, I can't continue to live like this.
I don't think she loves him anymore.
She doesn't love him anymore. But the reason I'm even saying she should have a conversation with the husband is like, let her try. So hear his own point of view, because obviously he's not even making any effort to make anything work. So
why do women fall out of love? I mean, how does that happen?
why do men fall out of love? It goes both ways.
Men don't fall out of love. 20-something years, they're still going.
It's very rare. Nowadays.
I'm a rare breed.
Oh, okay. With who?
I conduct. I conduct.
You're the interviewer.
I conduct this program, not you. That's a nasty joke, Alero. It's going to cost you. You're not coming through this studio again. If I'm like me. Okay. So let's take another call there, Sherry. Thank you very much. I want us to cover all these things. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is Arit.
Morning, Arit. How are you?
I'm fine. Alero, hi. This is Arit.
Oh my God.
Which Arit is this?
We went to primary school together. Hey girl, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, Arit, tell us. Family meetings after and later. Yes, tell us your opinion.
Okay, I think the woman is in love with someone else and she wants to
I
move.
think so too. I think so.
Yeah. But you should have
Okay, maybe she has another bogo. Maybe she has a bogo. Yes, now.
Yes, I agree with you.
Maybe she has a bogo who
When
pays
a
her more
woman
attention.
says, I want to be happy. When a woman says, I want to be happy.
Thank you very much, Arit. I know you have. That's why I'd like people to talk from experience. That's
Oh, Jimmy. Harry, don't listen to this man.
Where is Arit? Arit? Oh, she's gone now. Why did she leave now?
You drove her away.
I did. So you think she's well, and then maybe the guy himself has lost interest. Like she said, he's always just watching television. He doesn't meet her needs. Maybe he doesn't do the needful
At all. So
is it true that women find it painful when you don't get around doing what is expected? A man is expected to do with a woman. That is also, I thought it was only men that loved it. I thought women, they always say infidelity. I'm tired. So I thought that they lose interest after a while.
women, no.
What we are told is that after childbirth, most women don't want.
No, that's a lie.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That's a lie.
Yes, talking with confidence.
I'm a woman, you know.
Okay. Okay, so you still like
Uncle Jimmy.
yes. Ita. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I think we have time. What's the time? 9:20. Just so let's take a call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes, morning, how are
And
you?
then good morning, house.
Good morning.
Uncle Jimmy, I will please want to say my name is anonymous because I am facing this same challenge now. I have 5 kids from my wife. One boy.
Quickly, talk quickly, please. We're running out of time.
There was a time I ran into challenges. Challenges, no work, nothing, and I met this lady. She helped me a lot to be whom I am today. I am large now.
In gratitude.
But in this thing, 2 kids came out of it. 2 boys.
Stable.
I don't know how to tell my wife at home because she's a very quiet woman. She's not a troublemaker. She's a peaceful woman. That is even scaring me more than the one who this other one. She's like a military woman, and they put her for a position.
Okay.
But the silence of this one at home, the elderly one, the fear of it, their quietness is scaring me.
Try to have a conversation with her, because if she's someone like me, I'm very quiet.
She's not like you.
No,
No,
she thinks she's calm. She's very nice. So you just never know. Yeah, that what?
We were watching
It's not one stable bullet does not equal to
we were
2
watching
times.
And she said that if not she, I will pour hot oil for the woman.
Shut on. My brother, I'm sorry for you. I cannot announce the kind of pill you can take so that you just cross over to your ancestors.
The senior one outside wants to say he wants to stay with me.
Okay. Well, once you are trying to solve that problem, we have to solve the problem. We need to take a break, okay, and come up with the second part of the program. So we'll take a look at your problem when we come back. By that time, I would have conferred with Sheriff and Alero, and I'm sure we'll give you a package that will be fantastic. You'll be cool, okay? I'm sorry for you. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
This one where I see you. I know say better don't shell it.
Yes, so now better from Nigerian Breweries PLC. Then say make we shareholders join more to our shares.
Ogbonge investor. So you self don't hear about the Nigerian Breweries PLC rights issue offer of 22,607,491,232 ordinary shares of 50 kobo each at 26 naira 50 kobo per share.
No, be say only here. I don't gather money to participate. I just can't tell you make better thing I'll pass you by.
Thank you, my personal person.
Oh yeah, as Ogbonge shareholders, make una run go participate for the Nigerian Breweries PLC rights issue offer. We don't open on Monday, September 2nd, 2024 and go close on Friday, October 11, 2024. For more information, make you contact your stockbroker or bank. You fit also visit www.mbplc.com to download the form, complete and submit them with evidence of payment no later than Friday, October 11, 2024 for any of the participating issuing houses, stockbrokers or banks. Nigerian Breweries PLC, them they win with Nigeria.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a golden breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Moon. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Moon to help your family to win every day. Golden Moon. Make every day golden.
Ida of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you the wine me.
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abby?
Jerry, now you they talk like this? Who doesn't want an extra stream of income? But I'm still looking for better trading conditions, I beg. Fast execution on my trades and possibly an account where swap no go carry all my profits where I don't know.
Guy, HFM.com.
For me, I wouldn't mind better spreads at all, and it won't be a bad idea to be able to make withdrawals in a flash.
All we want is transparency and great customer service.
Guys, I said HFM.com.
Which one is HFM.com again?
Switch to HFM today to enjoy ultra fast execution, 1 to 2,000 leverage, tight spreads, swap free, and more.
Guy, show us the way now.
Wait, are you sure deposits and withdrawals are sharp?
I said HFM.com. Visit www.hfm.com. HFM, online trading at its finest.
Hey there! Yes, you! You just won 5,000 Naira cash! And you, sitting by the side, there's 1 month Showmax subscription to watch the Premier League waiting for you! You behind! Of course! You're not left out! How does 1,000 Naira airtime and 2,000 Naira Uber discount sound? All this could come true when you buy the No Unwrap and Win pack. Open it, look for a cube with a 6-digit code on its wrapper, text the code to 8011 and follow the prompts to stand a chance to win any of these instant prizes. Promo valid from July till December. Terms and conditions apply. Get extra value on the No Unwrap and Win pack. No, eat for good.
It's a new era. The UEFA Champions League is back. The best clubs in Europe clash in the most dramatic fixtures. Watch the UEFA Champions League live on SuperSport. Upgrade to Compact Plus and stay connected. DSTV, your home of football.
It's Customer Service Week, and here at Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, Kids FM, and Ariwa Radio, we want to appreciate our reputable clients for your constant and continuous patronage.
Flour Mills, Globacom, Cadbury, Unilever, Promasidor, International Breweries, PepsiCo Foods, PZ Cousins Limited, Sterling Bank, Pernod Ricard, Infinix, Bloom, House on the Rock, Aula Foods, Avon, Avon HMO, Leadway Assurance, InDrive, Bajaj, TGI Groups, Reliance HMO, ARM Pension, Hairs Insurance, SBC, Hypo Home Care Products, Reckitt, UAC Cap, UAC CAP, 9PSB, TOEFL, Mobile, Eco Revenue Summit, and Beggar Paint. We want to thank you for your patronage and assure you of our continuous outstanding service delivery as always, and also offer you more packages to serve you better.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Right, welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, the Dear Bunmi edition of the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu comes up every Wednesday. Right, so what advice were you going to give the gentleman who called in?
Talk to your wife.
People, I think that's the easiest advice to always give. Talk to. There's some women you can't talk to. You look them in the eye.
He said his wife is very calm, very understanding, very nice.
But Alero is
but
not.
That just based on the movie she was watching, it could have been just.
But you see, Alero is not one stray bullet; it's two stray bullets.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one, and they are not twins.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at what Mona Lisa has. Mona Lisa has a problem.
What's the definition
on him? I don't know. I'm not an expert in this matter because we now know that this is
have a conversation with her.
And the man who said he wanted to remain anonymous, how is he sure his wife did not recognize him by voice now? Then they will come and say that it was Jimi Disu who said that. I don't want any wahala. I get abused every day on other matters. That one is safe. Not to say that. By the way, there was somebody that was threatening me on Twitter. Young man, yesterday. Young man, you don't do things like that. You can always be traced. It's not good to threaten people. He said he was going to beat me up. And yes,
your people,
because I'm not supporting his principle. He said it's good to beat me up.
I don't know why Nigerians are so aggressive.
You don't know. I feel more sorry for him than anything because he just set himself up for.
Right.
Yes, and don't think that if you use a fake name, you can't be traced. You can always be traced. In any case, your friends have ratted on you. So you need to be careful, young man. I forgot. I don't want to bring his name out just for him to be careful. Okay, so let's talk about this. Mona Lisa talks about toy boys. And he says that a while back, I got together with a 28-year-old man I met through a friend. A while back. She didn't say how old she is, but she got together with a 28-year-old. He was a very good-looking man, and she enjoyed whatever it is. Mona Lisa. I am 39 and married with 3 children.
She's stupid.
Oh, Alero, why is
all kinds of.
But I hear there's a lot of that going on. That a lot of married women actually do have. The toy boy. Okay, so as an adult, I'll just tell you, even if you had to do some nasty thing like that.
What messed that story up is the fact that she's married with 3 kids. Now, if she was divorced, if she's older, that she can do anything.
But what messes it up more is that the guy is younger, because sometimes it can lead to something else. I've heard, matured women with toy boys. They expect the toy boy to be completely loyal. He has his own babe. That kind of a thing. It can get very, very messy. But let me finish the story. I am 39, married with 3 children. It was my friend through whom I met this guy that told me he would soon be getting married. You see? She's falling in love now. He says, as you can imagine, I was devastated.
She's mad.
So you will be married and he will not be married, Abi. Don't he's now. He just hello. Okay. He said, when I asked him, he simply cut off all contact with me. Yeah, we got bone. He wants to face his life.
Yeah,
Deal is off. Yes. I'm really hurting now. How could he do that to me? Mona Lisa, you didn't behave well at all.
That one is not even a topic.
So I shouldn't make any comment.
She's not worth it.
But she's hurting now. I mean, let's help her. Take her epe. Let's help her.
Let's go and call the
take her epe. Let's
her young boy, her toy boy, to come back. Abi?
She fell in love with the guy in
I
name.
want too bad.
Halero Leo, you're tough. You're a tough cookie.
Yes,
take her epe. Let's help.
If she wasn't married, that's a different situation. But you're married.
For one, I don't normally read Auntie Bunmi's reactions, but I want to read this one. I'm tempted.
Okay, let's see what
okay. Auntie Bunmi says that, what has this toy boy of yours done to you that you haven't done to him? Okay? He was only having fun, dating a woman years older than he is, and so were you. Or did you think any permanent relationship could come off it? If you are serious about this fling, it means there is something seriously wrong with your marriage, and you need to address this urgently. Obviously, yes. There's something wrong with her marriage. The thing is this, even if you stray for fun, it could lead to love. Abi, Alero, I mean, Sheriff. I said, why are you saying once if you didn't? You heard what I said. I said that if you sometimes you can go out for fun and then end up with love and so on and so forth. Yes. So she really should be. Do you have anything for your women to tell them about this one, that don't do this and don't do that?
Just don't do it. Pure point blank. If you're still married, do not.
Ask them to be like you, that you don't do.
I'm not married. If I decide I want to date a 30-year-old, but I'm not married.
Are you available? They're watching you on YouTube and Facebook.
I'm just giving an example.
They are watching you on Facebook. Help me open up YouTube. I'm sure some people have said something there. Open up YouTube for me. I'm sure they have made a comment there. Is there any comment about seeing? I don't know what is this now.
Oh my God!
There's somebody says, "Uncle JT, you are bad, though." Yes, it's true. So, are you available for a toy boy? Is that what you're saying?
No, not toy.
You're available for a toy boy.
No,
I don't get it. I don't get it. You get it.
If I'm available, I will only be my full chest, but no.
But
I'm just giving an example.
Use half your chest. And tell
I'm
us
just
what
giving an example that if
somebody says, I love she fine, no, Alexander Hamilton. There's a man, Alexander Hamilton, he says she fine, no.
Thank you,
but I don't know if he's a toy boy. I don't know. Alexander, can you please describe yourself so that we can put your proposal forward? Somebody says, hello, Alero. She is very much on point.
Thank you.
Okay. So, yes or no? Toy boy or no toy boy?
No toy.
No toy boy.
What's wrong with it?
Nah, absolutely. Okay, so we have a less contentious issue here, and that is that of Riskat. Riskat says, how do I stop stealing? Umanjali. Or fun. Klepto. He said, we didn't have much money when I was young, and my auntie took me in to help her with the family. She sent me to school and took proper care of me, but I would always steal from her and the children. She stole clothes, jewelry, and makeup to be like my friends. I was so good at it, I seldom got caught. Don't enter anybody. Now that I'm married with a decent job, I'm still doing it. This is Wahala Walero. Listen, no. She said, Riskat. She says, I get a kick out of stealing my husband's money at times and things that belong to my friend. Do you have any friend called Riskat?
Why would I? Even if I do, it can't be seen.
This one, this is still from my friends.
I know. She has a problem.
Well,
she obviously has a problem.
Does
she needs to seek help.
You like your sister? Does she have anything? So you can lock your house up. Does you like have any friend called this cat? Mommy, I hope you are enjoying the program. Okay.
I know that's a. She needs to.
It says that now that I'm married, I'm still doing it. I feel remorse afterwards as I see my place cluttered with stolen items, and I knew I will never use when I look at them. This is a simple case of kleptomania.
Oh yeah, she's a klepto.
She's a klepto.
And she can't help herself.
She can't.
She just needs to seek help.
And where can she seek help? Should she?
I'm sure
Will deliverance work?
There's nothing like that.
They will cane her.
Proper psychological help. Like she needs to see someone.
Should you do deliverance in church?
What?
Sorry, I forgot that you're Catholic, aren't you?
Yes.
So you don't do. Do Catholics do deliverance? Yes, they do.
I don't. Well, not that I know of.
No, they do. For evil spirits, they do.
The healing.
Exorcism. They exercise. I know that they do. I don't know, but they don't do. I'm not sure they do deliverance like it's done with the Pentecostals.
No.
Well, I mean, there are places you can go to when they say prayers for her, die, then they will die and leave her body.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't heard of such places?
No.
There are some churches that die.
This one, this situation, I think it's more than.
Hey, one more time, I want to make an appeal to the deeper life people. Please, 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 please. These projectors that you have, because when I tell people my problem, they tell me it's like that in other places. Look for halls to show these films, please. We know what you're doing is noble, but don't disturb people in their neighborhood. I plead with you. I beg you. But also in doing that, remember that nobody has a monopoly of making life difficult for the other person, either in the name of religion or any other thing. So I think it's important. One of the inscriptions in Christianity across the board is love thy neighbor as thyself. You do not love your neighbor who would have gone to work all day, comes back at 5, 6, wants to settle down to eat a meal, there's no light, and then you start this noise making in terms of watching your geo preach from somewhere, from the comfort of wherever he is, and disturb people in the neighborhood. This is my second appeal. Please, please, and we'd like the La Sepa, is it La Sepa? La Sepa to please note and take a stroll down to their headquarters and help plead with them. And for those who, it's so funny, sometimes in reacting, some people will tell you, but maybe other religions, and we are talking about people in their own neighborhoods. Like I said, there's no monopoly to these things. It shouldn't come to a point where if you want to start, your neighbor goes to bring out Bogbolu, and then all of you end up in the police station. No, please let us try and get that done. Thank you very much. And I'd like to pay tribute to Mr. Tunde, who is the CDA chairman of one of the chairmen in Surulere, who intervened in a crisis that could have gotten out of hand. Ekarosa, we thank you very much. So, where are we? How does this guy stop stealing now?
See someone. Seek help.
She steals her husband. Why would a woman steal her husband's money?
Even if it was that, we get that. But other people, your friends.
Wait. So she has the right to steal the husband's money.
Her husband's money is her money.
Is this the way all women think?
Well,
please call in. Let our people call in.
The provider now, so
if
the husband is stingy.
If he's stingy.
Why not?
Let us hear. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning.
Hello, morning, JD.
Morning. Grandma Korodu, how are you?
Morning, fine, thank you. Morning,
before you make your comment, I want to ask a question. Is it nice for a woman to steal her husband's money? Grandma?
Now we get her.
Now we get her.
Thank you, ma.
About announcing arrival of a baby outside.
Yes.
Reminds me of MQ Abiola's story. Simbi, before he died, said, once you wake up in the morning and you hear, Bariboto, Riboto.
Yes, I heard that gist.
Or you hear, Ijo Momoji for Wuro, Ijo, you know it has happened.
Thank you very much. So he would announce by singing a song. And what I heard was that the wife would then say, what would it be more for him? But he had so many, I don't think he bothered about... He had so many. That's an extreme, really. But I guess if you're a Muslim and you can have 4 wives, it makes it easy. That's why some people are calm about this subject more than others.
But I don't think this guy is a Muslim.
So if you're a Muslim, is it automatic?
I think it's allowed in there in a Muslim.
You can just have children. Why are you nervous? I am not. You're shaking in your chair.
It's allowed now, Abby.
Yes.
Isn't it allowed?
Okay, tell us. If are you allowed?
Yes, it is.
So your own go on something.
Which own? It's not mine.
In your case,
I mean, in Islam, yes.
So in your case, if you have
allowed.
one, it's go on.
Are you talking about me? It's not happening.
No, well, I didn't. We didn't ask him. He's happening. Ask him. He's allowed. I think I'm going to go back to being a Muslim. No, honestly. Okay. Here is one from Kate. Kate said, I was 15 and in boarding school when my parents divorced. Dad came to see me in school and explained why he had to leave. He said mom was materialistic, that because she owned the flat we lived in, she was always cheating on him. How could she own the flat? Okay, maybe he was of lesser means. When you are a man and you know that you put okporoko, you put what's the name of this fish? This cheap fish. This fish now, kote, you put kote money down. One jeja tutu, just salmon. Someone is filling in the gap. He said he had to leave when he couldn't take the humiliation anymore. Okay, I believed him. But when I finally got home, my mom told us 3 children. My mom told us 3 children that she could no longer live with dad. Funny enough, dad hadn't told the other kids why he left. Maybe he told me because I was the eldest. Recently, though, I found out from a close relative on that side that dad had lied to me all along. That it wasn't mom who cheated. It was him. I feel so guilty and ashamed for the way I've treated mom. How can I make amends? Okay.
Now.
That is a tough one. No? Your dad told you all along that your mom, and you know something, talking seriously, when it comes to cheating, if it's on the other side of the woman, it's a bit more, if the same man is married and he cheats, they'll say he's just being a rascal, But when he's on the side of the mom, and so she has had that attitude towards the mom.
I feel she should have addressed that with her mom. And
she should talk to her.
Yeah, like, hey, this is what dad said. Is this true?
Let
the mom tell her side of the story.
She might be afraid.
Oh, rather than then you were resenting your mom for how many years?
She might not have shown it fully, just some attitude.
They should have asked. Find out from her mom as well. That is what dad said, though. Mm-hmm. Is it true?
So what should she do now?
Still go to her mom, ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry, but this is what I heard, and I kind of felt I was acting this way towards you because of certain things.
But we don't know how the mom
will
react. You don't know how the mom will react.
How will she react? She's not going to do anything. All she will have to do is explain. She will have to just explain to the daughter or to the rest of the children that this is what happened, unless she too has her fault. And we don't know. She might have her fault.
Oh, the two of them could actually have cheated.
Exactly.
Really, it could be. I think that it is better to assume. I'm not saying all the time. It is better to assume that in a relationship, a man will always cheat. I think a man has that cheating and part of his DNA.
Oh yeah.
The one that hasn't done it hasn't had the chance to do so. I think so. Of course, there are exceptions to the rule, but I would be sure that out of every 10 men, 7 will cheat.
8 actually, maybe 9.
Kilo day, we can leave allowance
9.
now. I've already been generous.
9.
And I feel so sorry for the mom. Let's hear what our people have to say. Our lines are still open. 0201 2770 Can I see some of the YouTube comments there? Any interesting one?
this one is said there's traffic.
There's serious traffic on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. So if you think, Uncle Jimi Disu, I know of a husband that steals from the wife, picks her stuff, and whenever she needs, and sells whenever he needs money. Well, that one is bad. You're looking for your blouse. You're looking for your shoe. You're looking for your bag.
Business in marriage.
There's another one there. Ikechukwu Ogo. Ikechukwu Ogo is a fine gentleman. He's a toy boy. He says, Uncle Jimmy, Miss Alero's voice is beautiful and I like her intelligence. Baboni. Ikechukwu, see me. Brown Trendy says that having cheating in her DNA is crazy, and I agree. Let's pick one of the. Okay. Okay. It says, greetings, Alero. This cat should seek for assistance. Morning.
Morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
This is Moses calling from there.
Morning, Moses.
I want to talk about the woman that says no more in love. The husband is this. We're in love in the first place. The fact that I'm married and I have children does not mean I'm in love or I know what love is. You can fall into depression, but you can't fall in love. There's nothing like fall in love. People deceive themselves by using that word. Or I'm falling out of love because they don't know what love is in the first place. You are intentional about love. You're intentional about your wife or your husband.
Yes.
Whether the feeling is there or not, you are just intentional about them. You can say, I'm in love with somebody because you are ready to be intentional about that.
Yes. Okay. We have from a lawyer here. A lawyer here has written, I'm listening to the show now, and I think the ultimate should be both parties seeking professional counseling from a reputable marriage and psychology counselor, not their pastor or imam, not their family member. Yes. But you must know that these choices are open. Which one is that one? Alero, my own statistics is 10 out of 10. They are all cheats, Diary.
Thank you.
I know Moby, he says that his own statistics is 10 out of 10.
See?
That all the others. I
just wanted to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. So, see? 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I hear you. Is he male or female? Female. Maybe he's a male. He puts his wife's photograph there to deceive people. Okay. Can we take a last caller for today? Because I think we can't take any new subject now. Hello.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy. Good morning, sir.
Morning. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Robert.
Morning, Robert. How are you?
I think it is wrong to say somebody's wife steal his money.
Okay.
I cannot say my wife steal my money, no matter the situation. So far, she is still with me. I will take my money, not steal.
But this is a woman saying she stole her husband's money.
And she's wrong to use that word stole. It's not correct. As far as you still live with the husband in your house, you cannot say you steal his money.
Well, I mean, if he has money kept away and you take it and you don't tell him, that's stealing.
If you take somebody's property, somebody's ex-property without the person's consent,
yes,
and keep it permanently, that is what stealing means.
Yes,
but
I agree with you.
Your husband is not somebody. It's your husband. It's not somebody else. It's part of you. So you can, that was stealing. I steal my husband's money is wrong. You can take your husband's money, maybe you keep it permanently, or maybe sometimes you give it to,
well, luckily, in this case, it was the woman that said it. So, Alera, what do you think?
So,
thank you very much, sir. Alera, what do you think?
All jokes apart, stealing is stealing.
Stealing is stealing.
Yeah.
If you take your husband's money, you should tell him, even if it's after, so that at the very least he doesn't go accusing somebody else.
Because even if you take the money and then he's like, oh wait, I kept this amount of money somewhere, then you can say, hey,
I took some of it.
But not saying anything
and then keep a straight face.
That's wrong.
But is it right for a woman to take money behind her husband's back?
No, it's not. You ask.
I don't think so. You ask.
You have to ask, no matter what.
Can I have your wallet, please? But then, if that happens, those of you who are sisters-in-law, you will go back home and be telling everybody That people like you would do that. If you had a brother, if you have the brother's wife who was taking her money.
What do you mean people like me?
Yes. Women like you. Women like you.
It's personal now.
I gotta go. Thank you very much, Alera. It was nice. It's nice to see you back. How long are you in time for?
It's a short trip.
Okay. So all those prospects, you can divert all your whatever now. You can divert it to my Facebook page, and I will pass it on. You're not interested in them, are you? No, you don't. At the very least, you're not into long distance relationships. We got to go. Thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll be back. Tomorrow we are going to do what we did some other time when you'll be able to ask me questions for about an hour. And so we'll do that tomorrow morning. Thank you very much. Eddie, thank you very much. Sure. See you all tomorrow at 9. Bye.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Okay, so this is your total. Do you need anything else?
Yeah.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.